Liverpool and Chelsea are among Moukoko's suitors. Dortmund's attitude towards its future seems to have changed drastically recently. This was reinforced by their efforts to get him out, alerting big clubs to his availability. According to Defensa Central, Dortmund have started testing Liverpool, Chelsea, Barcelona, Juventus, and Real Madrid, in case any of them want the youngster. The report states it would take 35 million euros for any club to land him. It is also stated that Dortmund want to sell to the highest bidder. Real Madrid is mentioned in more detail than other teams. Chelsea are ready to pay 60 million euros to sign Dusan Vlahovic. According to Fichajes, Chelsea could pay around 60 million euros to sign Dusan Vlahovic in January. The Blues may have changed their minds about the Serbian forward, who is a target for Arsenal and Real Madrid, and may look to strengthen their forward line when the next window opens. Chelsea have worked hard to get the £50 million player to sign. Journalist Fraser Fletcher claims that Chelsea have done a lot of work regarding the potential signing of Ivan Toney. He took to Twitter to state that the Blues hope they can complete a deal for around £50 million. He is expected to move to a team at a higher level than the company that currently employs him. Chelsea want to loan Mykhailo Mudryk in January. A report from Fichajes claims that Chelsea now want to loan Mykhailo Mudryk when the transfer window reopens in January. The winger has not been able to live up to expectations since his expensive move to Stamford Bridge. If the player is available for a loan transfer in January, he will likely have no shortage of suitors. He has plenty of time to continue his development and reach his potential. If it doesn't work out at Chelsea, the player will have the opportunity to revive his career at another club. Why did Chelsea let him go? Musiala joined the West London outfit at the start of 2011 and progressed through the academy alongside his good friend Levi Colwill, alongside the likes of Tino Livramento, Lewis Bate, Dion Rankine, and Xavier Simons. Each of the players besides Musiala agreed to scholarship deals in the summer of 2019. It is understood that Chelsea hope to award the young midfielder a scholarship contract that includes professional terms to be active by his 17th birthday. However, the offer was never accepted because Musala and Brighter MB chose to join the Bayern Academy. So, it doesn't mean that the Blues can't see the talent they have, but on that occasion they couldn't persuade him to stay, because Musiala wanted to return to the country of his birth. The youngster's decision was quickly proven correct, as Musiala didn't even have to wait a year to make his debut for the Bundesliga Giants. He became the youngest player to appear for a club in the Bundesliga when he was 17 years old. Former Chelsea talent hints at return to Stamford Bridge. According to a report from Football London, Jamal Musiala honed his skills at Chelsea before developing into one of the most exciting talents on the global football scene with Bayern Munich. Interestingly, Musiala has hinted that he might consider the possibility of returning to Chelsea one day. Despite seemingly optimistic aspirations, Jamal Musiala previously referred to Chelsea as his family, reigniting speculation over a potential comeback. In an interview with The Times in 2021, he revealed, "My friends in England made me feel welcome and comfortable. Chelsea and the FA are like family to me, and I'm sure that even when I'm not with them, I will always be considered part of the family." John Terry is interested in buying shares in the club where he made his name. According to The Telegraph, the Englishman is interested in acquiring up to 10% of the club as part of an investment group, and Todd Boehly is not opposed to the idea. Chelsea defender Ben Chilwell is a very popular figure at Cobham. Ben Chilwell was recently appointed Chelsea vice-captain, and The Telegraph's Matt Law told the London is Blue podcast that the left-back is adored by those at the club. Of Chilwell, Law said, "He is very, very likable. He is very well liked not only among the training ground, but also the staff, the people who work at Cobham, the people who work at Stamford Bridge." The Chelsea loanee has impressed his teammates after a brilliant display. Chelsea loanee Omari Hutchinson impressed his Ipswich Town teammates. with his performance in the 1-0 win against Southampton. Omari Hutchinson joined Ipswich from Chelsea on loan during the summer transfer window and scored his first goal for the Championship club in the win over the Saints. Burns said, "I'm really proud of him. He came from Chelsea, he put his head down and worked hard. He deserves to be a starter and deserves to score goals. It completed a brilliant away performance." Chelsea reportedly received a $500 million cash injection after they confirmed a deal with a new company. The Blues have already spent £1 billion on signing players. But now it looks like they are trying to bring more funds back into the club, as well as player sales and other income such as sponsorship. Chelsea is now looking for new investors and has turned to Aries management. The Financial Times reports that Chelsea have raised $500 million in new investment from them. Pochettino prepared an alternative for Nicholas Jackson, who never improved. Moukoko was reportedly in talks with Chelsea as well as Barcelona over the winter, as an exit from his boyhood club became a possibility. Nothing happened, and he endured an injury-hit season, scoring just one goal after Christmas. However, he is still seen as one of the brightest stars in the world for his age group. The German striker has once again been linked with a move to Stamford Bridge. It is said that although the 18-year-old signed a new contract with Borussia Dortmund earlier this year, keeping him at the club until 2026, Chelsea are once again looking to buy him. Real Madrid face competition from Bayern Munich in the race to sign Reece James. Defensa Central, via the Hard Tackle, reports that Madrid are interested in James as they look to strengthen their defense. Dani Carvajal will eventually need to be replaced in the long term, and the England international is considered one of the most impressive right-backs in Europe. However, Los Blancos could be rivaled by Bayern in pursuing the 23-year-old player. The Bavarians sold Pavard for €30 million to Inter Milan in the summer, and midfielder Konrad Laimer emerged as an emergency right-back. They needed a natural right-back.